Do you know what the problem with Horrible Bosses 2 is? And you'll have to excuse the beard, I'm trying a new look. The problem with Horrible Bosses 2 is that it's a sequel. Now, if it were the original, people would be saying it's brilliantly funny, that it pushes the envelope of dark comedies, that it's the best dark comedy since the War of the Roses, but since it's a sequel, it will be invariably compared unfairly to the original, and thus they will call it more of the same old. Now, if by same old you mean as good as the first, while introducing a whole new storyline, character arcs, and a new set of twists and turns, then I would have to agree with you. It pays homage to the first movie, while referencing a number of jokes for those fans of the originals, but brings its own new bag of tricks. As a matter of fact, it doesn't just stand on its own two legs. It runs a whole goddamned marathon, and it's like my grandmother used to say, you can't run a marathon without putting a few band-aids on your nipples. And just between you and me, I think Horrible Bosses 2 is the best sequel to come out since Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, and you can quote me on that. Now, Horrible Bosses 2 has three strengths: Jason Sudeikis, Jason Bateman, and Charlie Day. These three gentlemen who have spent the large majority of their careers working on different shows come together as if they've known each other their entire life. They aren't just playing the characters, they are the characters. They make you feel for them, fear for them. They make you want them to succeed. Yes, these gentlemen have what I like to call comedic balls. Now I realize you'd never think Jennifer Aniston would be so funny after her long, serious career on Friends, but as a matter of fact, she is one of the funniest things about this movie, playing the sexually depraved oral hygienist Julia. Now that is a woman I would be happy to show the presidential member to. Jamie Foxx is of course a treat as Motherfucker Jones, and he has a number of scenes that he quite readily steals, like a thief in the night. I'm not being racist or anything. Now that's not to say that the incoming cast isn't just as good. Both Christoph Waltz and Chris Pine are amazing as a father and son duo of horrible bosses. They make you love them, they make you hate them, they make you feel sorry for them. Now I thought that was rather amusing, considering both Chris Pine and Christoph Waltz seem like actors who are only ever just playing themselves. Even Kevin Spacey's return is more of a treat than a novelty. And, well, I've always just liked him as an actor. Look, all I'll say is this. If you don't go see it, you're probably just a pussy.